Everyone wants a love. You're gonna love it long. Come on and get your love. Everyone needs a love.
Log from Blammo.
Hey kids, this is why every time we see one of these, we automatically think of this. And if you hadn't done so till now, well, now you do. And now you know.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Trailer reaction, everybody. Since we have a night of excessive drinking ahead of us, I was thinking we get the trailer reaction over with at the beginning of the Sundays. Okay, so this week we got Followme, which is set to come out sometime mid-September. And it's by the same guy who also provided us with Escape Room, which I thought wasn't bad at all. And you guys know me, I'm always fancy those little social media, computer-styled horror stories. I don't know, they're kind of like challenging because they're fresh and new, and I always find it very enjoyable seeing how people understand social media and technology in general, because that's usually the thing what these movies are depend on if they're going to be good or not. So today we're checking out Followme, and let's see what they're offering us. Let's go.
What up, kids? It's Cole. This is
Oh my god, he sounds so forced.
I've traveled all over the world looking for the wildest experiences you want.
I'm sure you have.
And told me
But
what to do next.
I'm in a coffin being
damn,
buried alive. Okay.
This is like some bad Jake
Hello?
Paul imitation.
Guy that's been everywhere.
In older.
Escape room experience in Moscow.
I've been to escape rooms, man.
But not one like this. You have to be personally invited to. I have a buddy in Moscow, and this guy is next level loaded.
So we came halfway around the world.
So this is like escape room for the social media people, or what are we going for here? Oh yeah, of course, the director of Escape Room. I said it
Someone
before.
should be here.
What the hell is this?
What happened here? What if this is part of it?
This is your guy you was just talking to him.
I don't know him all that well.
What? We were in Russia with some guy that you barely know? Are you
So I'm
crazy?
getting these
Gang,
Hostel
what's
meets
happening right now
Escape
is messing
Room
with us.
meets Saw kind of vibes going on here.
Relax.
Interesting,
Get out
but
of here. We need to get
I'm not
safe.
really convinced yet.
What are they doing next?
Torturing us.
I get that there are two sides of you. I just don't really know the real you.
You know how much.
Oh, now that was directly taken out of Hostel, for fuck's sake.
Are you broadcasting this?
I'm getting these late 2000s vibes here. Fascinating. I don't know.
I don't feel like myself.
Okay, so I really don't know about this one. Because the thing is, like, on one hand, I really like the concept. And I like the fact that they're bringing back the kind of Saw, Hostel kind of type movies. They weren't really around much recently. And these little, let's call them torture porn movies. I love it when people say that. Haven't been really around much. So I am definitely looking forward to this in this concept. However, I'm really not liking our main character here. He feels way too forced. He feels way too fake. As somebody who is a vlogger themselves, like, I really can't get behind like these "hi kids" kind of atmosphere. It's sort of like, what the fuck is his name again? You know, the guy who pretended that his girlfriend is dead.
What's poppin', guys? Back with another 3 a.m. challenge. As you guys know, my girlfriend Alexia just passed away in a tragic accident, guys. I cannot get over her, guys. I miss her so freaking much. A ton of you guys actually been commenting on my videos to talk to her on the Ouija board, guys. A lot of you guys just want to hear one last thing from her, guys. So do I.
Yeah, that one. These are the kinds of vibes I'm getting off on this movie, so I don't know. This could go either way. Because I'm loving the concept, but I'm hating our main character. But we got other shit to do. Let's start the Sunday. Hello. Welcome to a fresh edition of I Hate Sunday, starting on a Saturday. Like we promised last episode, we're doing something quite exciting today.
Once again,
remember
to Heidelberg.
Yeah, remember last year when we got that absinthe? Yeah, you're like, you have this focused straight head. So like, it's like it's more like you're really getting high than you're getting drunk.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, we're getting high and drunk.
Duh! Well, we're getting it again, and this time Sam's also coming along, and
We're getting cuckoo.
and we're getting totally fucked up. We might even go to a karaoke bar. Rent a karaoke bar later.
Shit, what?
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up. Yeah, right here. So we picked up Sam and Bryan, and we're ready to go get the absinthe. Woo!
Miles.
I'm in serious shit. I feel totally lost. If I'm asking for help, it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. Could I ever believe such a perfect surprise? I keep asking myself, wondering how. I keep closing my eyes, but I can't block you out. Wanna fly to a place where it's just you and me, nobody else, so we can be free.
Okay, we're almost there. It's good that I actually called and asked the woman how long she's going to be there, because they usually close at 7, but today she wanted to close at 6. So it's good that I called, because they're extra waiting for us to come. We did it. We did it again. We got it. We're standing in the rain celebrating that we got our absinthe finally.
Finally, we got some lovely sodas.
Yes.
Beautiful fruit sodas from Italy. Very exclusive, tasty, sweet as fire.
Yeah, and now we're gonna like drink something, have some food, slowly go back home, and that's when the party starts.
Yeah, man. Spirits will be high, and so will we.
Yeah. Oi. We're not gonna hang in Heidelberg today too long because it's very, very rainy.
Yeah, we just had some delicious pizza, and it was nice, but it's time to go and get fucked up.
We're gonna get so fucked up, and later we're doing karaoke too. Everybody, we're about to start this. Whoa.
I'm about to get fucked up. Wanna get fucked up? Fucked up. I'm about to get fucked up. Wanna get fucked up? Fucked up. I'm about to get fucked up. Wanna get fucked up? Fucked up. I'm about to get fucked up. Wanna get fucked up? Fucked up.
Okay, the first 2 shots were drunk. let's ask everybody how they feel. I feel like, you know, normal. I'm a little tipsy, not tipsy, but like I feel like I just drank something and I smoked a very light blunt. That's how I feel. Drink your first 2 shots of absinthe. How do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good. So this, yeah, like you've already said, this is my first time drinking absinthe. I'm feeling a bit fuzzy. I don't know, it's hard to describe how I'm feeling right now, but I'm feeling good, which is the most important part of this experience, right? And, well, I'm really curious and intrigued what's gonna happen after I finish this glass of absinthe.
Bryan, how do you feel?
I feel pretty chill, but it's about to go like flazeda kinda, but it's good.
Faye, how do you feel?
Liddy again, we gon' get Liddy again. That's how I feel.
And Sam, how do you feel?
Actually, I don't really like how it tastes, to be really honest, but I like how it feels.
Yeah, that's the beauty of
Yes.
it. You take the bad taste and you enjoy the feeling.
Turn that frown upside down.
Exactly.
Cheers to that.
We're on the way to the karaoke bar. As you hear in the background, everybody is happily wasted. I wonder how their absinthe experiences are. We will find out soon. I think we are all on like at least 5 shots of absinthe. But we're doing good. We're doing good. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
Yeah, doing pretty well, but maybe we are going to get
Like a light slap.
Yeah, we are going to a karaoke bar now.
So let me introduce you guys. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Melody Karaoke Bar. Now we are going into our hopefully private room to sing some very, very bad songs, very, very drunk. So enjoy that.
Yes.
Desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Say, oh yeah. You can dance, you can die, having the time of your life. Ooh, that girl, watch her sing, singing dancing queen. Oh yeah, hello. Friday night and the lights are low. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm dying at the speed of light. Don't stop me now. It's a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Give me a call. Don't stop me now. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm like a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. Just come and set me free, baby, and I'll be with you. But all things adding up, I think I'm cracking up. And am I just paranoid, or am I just stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a
that's bringing me down. I went to home. She said my life's a bore.
There's just 8 of us. And this is the most fucked up party I've ever thrown in my life, maybe. It's just 8 of us. And it's insanity. What was that last night? Well, hello, good morning, Voiders. Well, if it isn't the hangover of death again. Oh, we're not done yet, though. We still got a little movie to review today. Today, we are doing Spree. I haven't heard of this before yet, so I'm pretty much open for anything. All I know is that this is yet again a horror film that is about social media and mostly taking place on a computer screen or a phone screen. We've been very focused on these recently. How oddly specific. But I like it. You guys know I love to study this new trend of the internet being more and more involved in movies as time progresses, and especially making it all about social media. It's all really always about how everybody perceives the internet and social media in general. That is always kind of how these movies turn out always depends on how people perceive these things. So I'm interested in how this is going to turn out. It stars the kid from Stranger Things, so I'm looking forward to see him in something else. And I'm very open. I don't know what's coming up, like, at all. So let's just check this out.
I'm Kurt. Hey guys. Hey guys. What's up, guys?
Oh boy, that was exhausting, to say the least. So I just saw Spree, which was directed and written by Eugene Kotliarenko. He's done several things before, but I haven't been familiar with his work so far yet. This is the first movie of his I've seen. It stars Joe Carey and Zashir Zamata in the leads. And it also stars David Arquette, who we haven't seen in a while. So basically, this movie is about a kid called Kurt who wants to be big on social media. He wants to be a big YouTuber. He wants to be a big Instagram influencer. And he is dying to go viral, but he is just not making it. And one day, he has the brilliant idea to kind of start an Uber service called Spree and kill people and live stream it and get views from that. There is so much that went wrong with this movie. I wouldn't even know where to start. The plot is actually a fun, original plot. You can really work around with that very well. Some of the execution didn't really work out this time. There's just a lot of things that don't really make much sense at all. Any Uber driver who'd be killing people and live streaming it would probably not be able to go on with this for longer than maybe 30 minutes because people go missing, people wonder where they ended up. Even if people do think on social media that it looks fake, somebody is going to alert the authorities at one point or another. So how long he can be getting away, how it can be that he is getting away with this for so long kind of remains a mystery, but I don't know, some movies have their own rules, so even if we look... So let's just ignore that for a second. I also have the feeling that one could have really broadened the horizons of how you tell the story, because the whole entire concept of a killer Uber driver kind of gets stale and old in 45 minutes. And since this guy is on social media, you have so many different concepts on how to tell your story through the medium of places like YouTube or Insta. I don't know. I could see this guy doing some kind of a prank video that goes wrong, which is also something that would really work in this universe. But that is not really the big problem here with the execution. I don't know what this movie was really going for, and that is somehow exactly what's bothering me, because On one hand, this movie is trying to be very sarcastic and ironic, and it is supposed to be a comedy satire. I get that. But my problem is that this dialogue, it doesn't really work on either end, because this movie, if it's supposed to be a satire, the dialogue and the reactions of certain characters are just not satirical enough to be considered funny, but also they're too ridiculous to be taken seriously. So you're kind of left between a rock and a hard place and not really buying anything that's happening at all. And yeah, so you're basically kind of just irritated while you're watching the whole entire performance. And while we are on the subject of dialogue, there were lines spoken in this that would make anybody who has any kind of following on YouTube or Instagram just cringe. Oh, and my God, did I cringe on this one when it came to the dialogue. So with acting, Joe Carey does a good job. Samara Zamata does too. David Arquette wasn't really given much to work with, because if I hadn't seen him in any other movie before, I would think that his performance was pretty awful in this, honestly, but I actually really do like David Arquette. And that is why I really don't think we can be blaming the actors on this. I really do think that it's the dialogue here that really didn't do the movie any favors whatsoever. It also gets very repetitive and very stale very soon. And while we're talking also about the fact that this movie isn't satirical enough to be a satire, but it's not serious enough to be a serious, scary movie, it kind of ends up being this totally wacky world of its own. But see, if we had a different premise here, I really don't mind when things are so indulged in their own style that they become a thing of its own. But this seems to be wanting to make a clear message and a critical message for sure about social media in general. So if your social media isn't in the movie, doesn't really work like the social media we know in the real world, what exactly are you trying to criticize? And what really irritated me on this one, and I can't stress this enough, like in all the movies we watch like this, like that take place on a computer screen, and my God, voyeurs, you know goddamn well we watch a lot of these, it's that the cameras, they're way too good. And even if you like record this stuff for a stream, the resolution still wouldn't be as good once you start streaming it, because no stream works that good yet. Like, I mean, we don't have 10G yet or something like that. I really did like how the layout of the fake YouTube in the movie looked like, and the layout of the fake Insta, how it looked like in the movie. Like, those were pretty realistic. You know what they were talking about without even saying YouTube or Insta, so applause on that. But still, everything looks too goddamn polished to work as a stream. I was not buying that this was a stream for 1 second, actually. I'm always angry when there's a missed opportunity in situations like this. So, the thing is with this, like, there's a lot of potential here. And I'm sure that the people behind this can make better films and will make better films in the future. This just kind of went horribly wrong. This is going to be somewhat forgettable, generally. And I just hope that these filmmakers find their groove and make something better in the future, because the potential to make good stuff here, it's definitely there. It just wasn't really executed here. As sad as it is, I'm going to have to give Spree a 3 out of 10.
Where are you going?
I'm taking you home.
This is not the way to my fucking house, Kurt.
Oh, no, not your home. My home.
Oh, thanks so much for watching, guys. You've made it to the end of the video. Good for you. You can be proud of yourself. I was thinking that looking at our list, as we usually do after every one of these reviews, is getting a bit repetitive. So I was thinking that we do that every third movie we review. So we'll have to review 2 more movies before I let you guys look at our list again. Anyways, as always, thanks so much for watching. We still got a couple of weeks left here in Europe and some fun things that we are planning. So buckle up. It's going to be a fun ride still that we are in for before we go back to Canada and finally back home to LA. And please subscribe, leave a like, you know the drill. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Go to drugs, go to school, cause it's cool to be a lawyer or a doctor. Don't give a fuck about your life, fuck it up, yeah. Wasted potential every day, that's how I roll. You don't even look at me, cause I'm a motherfucking troll. You don't care, you don't see me. I don't give a fuck living life, that's how we be.